Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the Grant Akin Show. Last time when we talked, we looked at the kinds of things that you should consider when picking the agent who's right for you, and ideally if you've done that, you're going to be coming up on arguably the most contentious point of the home selling process, and that's the pricing of your home. It can be really emotional, and sometimes your agent might not agree with you. And so what I want to do in today's episode is look at a couple of the pitfalls to avoid when pricing your home too high or too low, as well as have you be able to walk away with understanding what the goal of pricing your home actually is. So if you price your home too low, you are going to obviously, I can't believe it needs to be said, but you're going to be decreasing the value of your home. And that's going to have a lasting impact on homes around yours, because when your neighbors go to sell their home, your home's going to come up as a comp, and that's going to impact the value of homes in your neighborhood. But you're likely going to be needing to be buying a home as well. And so if you price your house for too little, that decreases your own ability to purchase your next home, especially if you're looking to upgrade. And so you got to be careful there. Now, I'm sure you've also all heard the phrase that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And so if you price your home too low, what you run the risk of is telling sellers that maybe something's off. You know, if the house seems priced too good to be true, that might keep people from wanting to investigate because they think there might be hidden issues. So you definitely want to make sure that you avoid pricing your home too low. On the flip side, you also want to avoid the pitfall of pricing your home too high above market value as well. And you might be thinking, well, don't I want to price my home high to get more money? And the answer is, yeah, you might want to get more money, but pricing your home high is not the way to go. You see, that's going to have the opposite effect. If you price your home too high, it's going to sit on the market longer because people aren't going to be willing to pay that price for it. And as those days on market go up and up and up, it's going to send a message to buyers that perhaps that isn't the home for them, it's overpriced, and they're probably going to make lowball offers to you thinking that they've got you right where they want you. So you really got to make sure that you don't price your home too high. The other reason for this is that because you are simply going to be taking yourself out of certain buyers' price ranges. Some people are only looking for a $200,000 house. And if that's what the market value of your house is, by pricing it at $250,000, that means that people who really want to buy your house aren't going to be able to see it, and that's going to limit the availability of people who see your home. So you don't want to go too high, you don't want to go too low. Where is that sweet spot then? Here's what I want you to understand. The goal of the pricing of your home is not to get the most amount of money from one person. Your goal isn't to negotiate with just one buyer. Just like every other industry, real estate is driven by supply and demand. And so your goal with pricing your home should be to price your home to maximize visibility and demand for as many buyers as possible. You might even need to go a little bit lower so that more people see it, more people want it, and more people are willing to pay for it, because that's what's going to get you the best price. You don't want to try to get the best price from just one interested buyer. You want as many people as possible to come to your property. You want as many people as possible to be excited about the potential of living in your home. And that's why it's so important to price your home correctly. Finding out what this price is cannot be done apart from the help of a professional real estate agent. The tools that they offer, the knowledge that they have, and the resources that they can bring to the table for you are going to help you price your home correctly. Their marketing efforts and their pricing help are going to help you get your home in front of as many people as possible. So if you are interested in selling your home, if you are interested in what the value of your home might be, that is something, as always, that I would love to be able to help you with. This is a really important step in selling your home, and this is something that I really enjoy. Honestly, I'm kind of a nerd. I like fantasy baseball, I like crunching numbers, I love all these kinds of things, and this is a service that I would gladly provide for you. So feel free to give me a call or a text or an email. You can reach me on social media. You can drop a comment down below, whatever the case might be. Whatever your preferred method of communication is, I would love to give you an idea of what your home might be worth in today's market. So as always, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all those things. Throw on the channel some love. Helps me feel loved. And other than that, as always, I love you guys. Peace.